Hey, everybody. If you were here last Sunday, then I don't have to tell you what an incredible Sunday it was. It was the bishop's annual visit, and so it was confirmation and reception Sunday. We confirmed 7 youth, and we confirmed or received 14 adults into the Episcopal Church this past Sunday. It was a magnificent service. The bishop's sermon was great. And the energy at the church last Sunday was kind of over the top, as evidenced by not just what happened in this space for confirmation and reception, but what happened in the parish hall before the service. At 9:15, we gathered to hear what a bishop had to say to the confirmands and those being received. And the place was packed. After the service, as always, we have a reception for those who have been confirmed and received, have a little cake and receive a book of common prayer. And when I walked in, I was blown away by how many people were gathered there. The energy that was in this place last Sunday was just exhilarating. The fact that we could confirm and receive this many people tells us we have a very, very healthy parish. The energy that you saw and felt last Sunday tells us that we are on the right trajectory, a great trajectory. And so the question naturally is, what now? Well, we keep it up. We keep it up. And how do we do that? Well, I want to take a page from a comment that Russell made in his sermon about inviting people to come to Nativity. You know, there are studies for everything, including studies for why people visit churches. And there's all kinds of reasons people visit. Do they go to websites? Yeah, they get impacted by websites. Some of them see it on billboards. We don't have our billboard, but some churches do. But overwhelmingly, the number one reason that a person or couple or family visits a church is because they have been invited by a member of that church to visit. So we need to invite our friends, our neighbors, our acquaintances, our office workers to come visit Nativity. Now let's talk for just a second about what that means, because I think we've all done this. Hey, I'd like for you to come visit Nativity sometime. Now, there's nothing wrong with telling your friend or your coworker or your relative that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But you know what is really impactful is something like this. I would like for you to come with me to Nativity this Sunday. We've got so much going on there. First of all, it's far and away the most beautiful music in a church anywhere in the Dothan area, anywhere in the Wiregrass area. By the way, that's a true statement, so you don't have to back away from that at all. You can talk about, we have the liturgy, the ritual, the prayers are inspiring. They're beautiful. Again, absolutely accurate. You don't have to back away from that at all either. And the fellowship is great there. They have so many friends, and there's a lot of people you would know there. I'm sure that's true. And everybody is welcoming. And by the way, let me say this. I speak with everybody, or try to speak anyway, invite them to speak. I invite folks to speak with me if they've visited here. And everyone that I've spoken to over the last 2.5, 3 years who's visited Nativity, they've said that we hit the sweet spot. We talk to them, we're welcoming to them without being suffocating at the same time. So you have all these things that you can say to your friends and neighbors and coworkers about why they should come with you to Nativity. If you list all those things, and of course you can avoid talking about the preaching if you want to, I get that, they're much more likely to come. So let's continue the trajectory on. Let's make sure that we are intentional about bringing people, not just inviting, but bringing people to this place. Because once they taste what they see and feel and hear here, well, they're going to want to come back. I hope you have a great week. I hope you stay warm. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. We resume our usual Sunday services this Sunday, 8 o'clock right 1 and 10:30 right 2. See you then.